Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I'm the bot player and today we are going to analyze the offer of the super giant vk168.01 on what PC, the malware brasher and the vk45.03. Sorry if I don't have a live battle, but actually it's live, like this 6:45 now, 6:45 p.m. 8, the 8, 8, yeah, the 13/8/2020, because I have the game in English. I think they gain the American calendar. I don't know why they have that calendar, but these are my latest battles. I have mastery badges with the VK45.03 and another one with the Nameless. Nameless is actually a very good tank. As you can see, I have actually new tanks like the Gravedigger, the Smasher, and the Infused Blades. I make mastery badges with these two. I don't play this Smasher for fair play because Gravedigger isn't broke. You can actually penetrate him. He doesn't have the best gun, but this Smasher is super broke tank. Back to our offer that will end, I think, more than 10 days. The VK4503 is a German heavy tank that is very similar looking at the Tiger 2, only the exterior. Like you can see, the exterior, the posh turret, without skirts. You can actually see the King Tiger is actually similar. It doesn't have the 105 because it's a tier lower. But this tank on the playstyle isn't a Tiger 2. Why this thing isn't a Tiger 2? As you can see, the 110%. I will make a lot of videos in this period. This is the because this isn't a Tiger 2. Doesn't have the best arm, but have a great view range. Nice camo, honestly. Very good gun. Very good aiming time is slightly higher. Did 8 degree of gun depression, 38 kilometers per hour. You will never it's difficult to reach them. 65 tons. It's actually very heavy. 11, not bad for a heavy tank. I'm gonna have some British heavy tank at 50. Not bad for an heavy tank, but actually consumables, my standard consumables, provisions, standard ammunition, standard for me. 10 APCR, 10 HE, and 50, and all the others are AP. I mounted a gun rammer because I always mount gun rammer because I know how to shoot tanks, and I very don't need I don't need the calibrated shells to bend them. Only in some exceptions, just like the Huzet, but because this is a tank destroyer and it doesn't have the best pen. And charge the gun laying device drive because it drops down my aiming time. And I think I will put vertical stabilizer. But I find gun make me lose 10% of dispersion. This super low dispersion. This doesn't care. Sorry guys. Here we have improved assembly because this tank doesn't have a very great armor. And put on this tank 4% plus of armor. Doesn't give you a lot. I just make the calculation here. Calculation, as you see, ammo is 100. Device gives you 4 millimeters of armor. Quite useless. As always, toolbox, improved optics because this tank isn't a tank destroyer but can have a very nice Concealment. Improved control because this tank I can put even this or just on your choice. This super fast turning tank and the consumable delivery system. My opinion on this tank. I made 3 battles, but I know this tank is both PC, the highest on XP of course. This tank isn't bad, isn't one of the worst tier 7 premium existing worse premium tanks, but this isn't the best. For new players, like all the bundle, I don't consider this bundle for new players. This tank is actually not. This tanks. Yeah, this one is of course an heavy tank, but this tank doesn't feel like an heavy tank. I will show you the replay because I played, but someone enters my room and say it's ready the dinner, and I had to eat. And I wouldn't like to see you device my brother. As you can see, Vk45, nice, nice matchmaking. I just want you to see one battle of this tank. I went straight to the heavy tanks, but I won't play like an heavy tank. I don't want to tank directly on C, but I wanted to give support. You see, I just push my tank out. I just want to go on the hill, but I just see German accuracy. This tank has a great accuracy. I just wanted to get here, but I saw that smasher is probably aiming at me, and this wouldn't be the best idea to go there. I went there, the machine was going down. Damn it, I missed the shot. I hear some other German accuracy. And I saw the Nation and the Smasher. I prefer to help the IS because T29 is so frustrating tank. They buffed the tank a lot, and this is quite not great to see against. As you can see, my DPM, I just take out alpha hit points. Another hit again, and very smooth gun, very great gun. Just hit my tracks. And here the SU doesn't make the best shots. I received one hit. I was trying to surround him, and he forgot that I am an heavy tank. Another hit, and I killed him. This is the battle with the Vk45. I didn't play like an heavy tank, but I played more like a support tank, I can say. Yeah, I like a support tank. We can actually go further and you will not see anything I just didn't die. Second class, a very high credit maker. I had the credit booster, but without the credit booster, there would be 5,000. Here will be 20,000. Actually, great. Very credit earning. The other one is the Vk168. The Vk168 is quite a controversial tank. I know a lot of people don't like it because it isn't You don't play. No, you don't have to play it like a beginner. For the beginner, this is one of the best tank, super armored and super good. This tank could seem like a very armored tank, but in reality, you have to know how to use the armor. You can actually do a side scraping, not the normal side scraping like you have to do. Like with this tank, you actually doing this, they don't pen you, but a very angled side scrape like this. First of all. Second of all, you have to cover this weak point. This is quite frustrating weak point for the drivers of the VK168. The lower plate, as you see, is very much smaller respect the VK100 and even the cupola. The cupola is very small. As you see, the kill is a huge tank. It's a very huge tank. And this one is a weak spot, but no one gives a fuck because they will shoot you on the cupola or on the lower plate. On good players, we shoot you right there. But the armor is great, 180 on the upper, 180 here. The turret is better respective AK100. You can angle the turret like a mouse. You can actually, they will bounce you here if it's a side scraper. And the gun is actually not bad. Gun for heavy tank is good. Highest hit point of the tier, very solid armor, very great view range. Nice camo. Nice camo, honestly. Nice camo. Not the best, but 21 for this huge tank is quite good. Not the best damage per minute of the tier. The reload is super high. The accuracy is one of the worst. 8 degree of gun depression. Good speed, good. Bad speed, but the 50 kilometers of power on the rear of the reverse is good. 20 kilometers of power of average, not the best. Weighs, this is the heaviest tank of tier 8. Not very bad power to weight ratio, considering that this tank weighs a lot. And very high engine power. I can actually do this, and it will be 1111. Give me 112 engine power. I know this isn't the best example battle how to use the armor, but I will show you one. First of all, because I made only the battle with this tank today, and I don't have any other battles. I made a lot of battles in my channel of the VK168 Power Pressure. You can see it on PC. It's very similar, but the way of this tank is different, and because you see the weak points of the tank, it's very frustrating for me. You see, I was going to the heavy side, and I wanted to shoot to that tank, actually hitting on his tracks. I was decided to shoot the tank, but I said, oh no, I don't want to get banned, because T34 actually bans a lot. 60 idiots, yeah, one of the best community of all time. I tried to push the T44. As you see, the Ori missed me and I hit him like 470 damage. For this type of tank is very hard. T45, but I will actually shoot T44. 42, sorry. And I'm going to push the not to push the mediums, but to defend our cat. And shooting Ori. Because the reef for me was more dangerous than P49. Ori isn't very nice tank to have against. Luckily I didn't shoot, and I saw the T20 that actually bounced me, of course. Side of my turret armor. Not a bad tank. Not a bad. If it played wrong, this is actually a bad tank. But if it played right, it is great. As I told you, I actually like this tank. I actually played not a lot of battles because I played a lot more battles on PC respect here. But I played when I like played, I played, and when I played, I know I will make something and I will not die. After this battle, I will tell you which offers are the best for these tanks. I cite the as you see. If it's played right, it's a good tank. I want to defend the AMX. The tier 9 offer. You saw the tier 9 offer. I will talk it, I think, tomorrow, but not today. Today I want to talk about this offer, the Vk45.03 and the Vk168. You saw just two battles. This one I didn't play like an heavy tank because the battle didn't let me play like an heavy tank. Second class credits. I noticed about this tank that this tank doesn't make a lot of credits. Honestly. Conclusion. About this tank, you have to pick up this offer. Depends, as I told you. This one, for me, is the worst. Because 5k for this tank, no thank you. This one is actually better than this one, but the best offer is this one. This one, I don't tell this is the best offer, but this one is a very good offer. It's a good offer because you can actually pay 5k gold at tier 8 and 5k gold at tier 7, or 7,500 gold for the tier 8 and 2,500 gold for a tier 7. With 705 gold, you actually know, but you pay 5k gold for this, 5k gold for that. This one is a very great offer because Vk168 for 5k gold is Vk43 either. Even this one is a great offer. One thing, you see, 2k gold, 30 days of premium account. They give you even a tier 6, full of equipped, with a cam. That one is a very good offer. I just told you about that because you didn't have the crates, 3 days of the crates. I don't know guys, because I will tell you a secret. For the crates, you have to spend minimum the less, like 4 times the amount of the crate, 4 times the least. The highest like 10 times, 100 times, depends on your luck. The keys are worth it. Keys are worth it for the event, but the event isn't now. doesn't have any sense to thought that yeah, key is worth it. Was worth it the key. Like the free key, the key with gold, that was worth it. The loot box, the crates, no, I don't think that was worth it. I bought the crates because I really wanted the Gravedigger. I didn't even want the Smash. I wanted the Gravedigger. As you see, I really like the Gravedigger. 50 battles and 3000 of damage with tier 7. I really like this tank. Not because I played like a lot, but because I like the Gravedigger. I like the looking of the Gravedigger. I like his play style. Because I played 30 battles with the Smasher. I had super high damage, of course, and a very good win rate. But I don't like how the Smasher feels. The Smasher is power creeper as fuck, and I really don't like this feeling. But the Gravedigger, this tank isn't overpowered. So, part of this all, are the loot boxes worth it? Actually, no. These offers are good, and these offers are very, very better than the. This one is a very great offer. For this freeze, I don't know. I'd buy rather these twos. I really don't like medium tanks, but this medium tank is good. The T54 is a very, very good medium tank. Okay, guys, sorry if I take out this one, but I actually don't know how to play the how to play the I don't know how to call it, the app. So I will make this. I will make like this one. Oh, look this one. I really don't know how to play this app. So guys, if you like the video, put a like. If you don't, put a dislike, and I will see you in the next video.